R is for renew. Oh, I'm a huge fan of renewing. Every day this world renews. Every day is a new day. You flip the calendar. Nobody asks you if your opinion. The calendar just changes. The universe renews all on its own every single day. So why not you? Why are you still stuck? Why are you not renewing your life? Why are you being stuck on days that no longer exist and stuck on thinking about relationships and jobs that you no longer have? Renew. Every day starts fresh. Every day you have the opportunity to renew yourself, to renew your mind. It's like restarting a computer. It's a beautiful thing that can just reset everything and make everything work fine again. So renew yourself. Think about renewing yourself. The R is for renew. Remember, every day is a new day. So renew. And when you're ready to have a new you and you're ready to break free of the old you, the old habits, the old way of thinking, nothing's stopping you. Again, tomorrow, the date on the calendar will be different than today's. No one asks you your opinion. There's nothing you can do to stop it. That's powerful. The E is great. It stands for evaluate. Where are you now? Who are you and who do you want to be? Where are you and where do you want to go? Evaluating is important because you can't possibly know where you're going unless you first know where you are. You can't possibly map your way to your destination unless you first know where you are. If you're going somewhere and you put it on MapQuest, it won't tell you how to get there unless you input first where you are. Because they know they can't get you to where you want to go unless you first know where you are. So evaluating is so important. What do you want? Where are you now? Then you can determine where you're going and how you're going to get there. The A is for act as if. Remember, success is something you do. Happiness is something you do. It's something you live. It's something you see. In the Bible, I use the term act as if because in the Bible it says, act as if. And that you'll be given whatever you ask. In other words, Jesus said that to his disciples when they said, hey, how do we manifest? How do we get what we want? Well, Jesus said, act as if you've already received it and you'll get it. Don't just ask for it and wait. Ask for it, but ask for it with your actions. Ask for it by doing, not by talking. Ask for it by living. So many of you out there know in relationships, how many times in relationships is one person saying one thing, but their actions aren't doing it? And then you get frustrated and say, well, because I hear you saying this, but I don't see you living it. I don't see you doing it. And it gets frustrating. Well, the universe feels the same way. Stop asking with your mouth. Start asking with your actions. Success is something you do. Act as if. So we've gone over the G, which is gratitude. We've gone over the R, which is for renew. We've gone over the E, which is for evaluating. We've gone over the A, which is act as if. And finally, the T, which stands for today. Today is the only day in which you have any power. You can't should have done something. You can't want to do something. You can't any of that. That's all speculation and imagination. Truth is, you can only do. And the only time you can do is today. So stop worrying about regrets of yesterday. It's gone. It's already forgotten you. Instead, you embrace the true power you have, and that's the power of now, the power of today. And you have that power to make changes. So if you're ready to live a great life, remember it that way. Just say, I want to live a great life. And remember the acronym. Remember that G is for gratitude. And if you walk around in a spirit of gratitude and you stop complaining about everything that you don't see that as being good, and instead be grateful for what you do have. Be grateful for what you do get. You live that experience of gratitude, and the universe will definitely comply. It has no choice. It's what it wants to do anyways. Next, you remember to renew. Every single day to renew. There's no reason to not renew. There's no reason to be caught and stuck in the past. There's no reason at all for that. Renew yourself. Stop with an old version. And if people around you have an old version, an outdated version of you, if they say, oh, well, you can't be serious, and aren't you the one that used to hang out all the time, and how come now you take yourself so seriously, and aren't you the one that used to eat, everything in sight, and now you're trying to go to the gym? If you have people who have an outdated version of yourself, just like a computer makes you do. Computer, you open a program and it tells you, you can't work this program until you update it because you have an outdated version and it won't work properly. If you have people who have an outdated version of you and they're not willing to update, then you simply cut it away. It's about renewing yourself. Next, you evaluate, where am I? Where am I going? That's important in evaluating your life, is where am I now? And then you act as if. You take action. You do, and you do some more. Every single day, from the moment you wake to the moment you go to sleep, every action you take, everything you do reflects your goals. You completely act as if. And finally, you realize that today is a new day. Today is a powerful day. That today is a day that all those things can happen. Today is the first day of a great life. And that's what you're here for. That's what you're here to enjoy. That's what you're here to experience. That's what you're here to do. So enjoy it. Live a great life. Hey, thank you all for listening. Don't forget to check out the website, empoweredlivingradio.com or stevemaraboli.com.
Blog Talk Radio.